Hey guys, Lindsay here, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how I crisscross the elastics on my pointe shoes and how I've been preparing them lately. Let's get started. So, I don't know if I told you guys, but I switched from Capezio Tiffany's to Capezio Developes. They're like the only pair of shoes I've ever had that I genuinely like at every stage of their life. Like, by life, I mean, like, they're alive when they're new and they're dead when they're dead, I guess, when they're too flexible to wear. Like, when you find the right pair, you go with it. I have all of this elastic, which I'm not going to use all of it, obviously. That'd be crazy. And I have a pair of scissors. So I've marked them left and right. Next, we are going to grab our elastic. And we are going to grab our pen and our scissors. You want your pointe shoe elastic to go on the soft part between your ankle bone and your heel, right about here. That's where you want your first mark to be. So there, I've made the first mark. And then your second mark should be back near the seam, back here, should be maybe 1/4 of an inch away from that. So then I'm going to mark that there. For your next set of elastic, you are going to put it right in front of your ankle bone, right this ankle bone, right in front of that. So you're going to mark that there. And then you are going to put a mark, again, about 1/4 of an inch away from the seam on the back of your shoe. So you can kind of see where my marks are on both sides. It will be different for everybody, but the general rule is what I have told you. Then you're going to put the elastic on your shoe. You're going to cut it to the length you need it. So you are going to go from the markings you just marked on your shoe. You're going to want about the width of your finger as allowance for sewing on the elastic. And then you're going to stretch it a little bit and pull it over to the next marking diagonal from it. I just like to hold it where I've got it. Then I take my scissors and then I make a cut. So there you go. Got one elastic. It'll just fit right over. Perfect. You can even stretch it out a little bit. That's what I like to do. You don't have to. It's just something I prefer. There you go. You got 4 elastics.
Alright guys, so it's time to sew. With a strong needle, you are going to sew using the allowance space you created with your finger on your elastic. You're going to, for your first step, sew across the elastic beneath the drawstring area. Then you're going to do the same thing, but on the top part of the drawstring area. Not through the drawstring itself, just on the top part of that fabric. Then you're going to do a whip stitch around everything you have sewn, once forward and once back over what you just did, and you are done. Hopefully that wasn't too confusing. I forgot to mention that I like to use waxed dental floss instead of thread on my pointe shoes. It's cheaper, easier to find, and I just like it better and think it's basically the same strength and quality as the thread in stitch kits. However, if you don't want to use dental floss, I would recommend just getting a stitch kit, and then it will have the thread you need already in it. oh my god, I'm having so much trouble talking today. It will have the thread you need already in it, as well as the needle you will need. Okay, so that's basically how you crisscross the elastics on your pointe shoes. Just do what I have shown you on all the rest of your elastics.
The farther back on your ankle the elastic is, the more support you're going to have in your shoe. So if you're doing this, bring it farther back because you will have the most support possible.
Alright guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. If you have any requests for what you'd like to see in my next video, please comment them down below. And if you have any questions, also please comment them down below. I'll try to reply to all of your questions the best I can. See you guys next time.